Fire! Fire!
A truss for roast beef. The attendant is... No, my good man, I am not. I arrived from London to investigate.
You came all the way from London?
Indeed, I have just arrived from London and my reasons will soon be clear. Listen to me. I know you do not belong here. You are not mad.
But...
Someone who could guarantee your freedom once my objectives are secured. But I have little time, and you must listen to me carefully.
You are from English customs, then?
What makes you say that?
Well, some time ago, they removed all the foreigners.
Those foreigners, where did they come?
I don't know exactly, because oddly, they never associated with the...
Most peculiar. Did they speak among themselves?
I could hear them trying to talk to one another, and then there was one other odd event. They were downstairs, and it was shortly before their departure.
You must rest now, but don't lose hope.
If you need to know other information...
This is meant to be used. I have to create... These levers are well oiled. Now it can't be used for anything. Impossible. This is meant to... And there, it is... I cannot do this. I cannot do this. I cannot do this. cannot do this.
Three times 3 is 9. 2 times 5 is 10.
Pardon me, sir. Could I trouble you for some information? Apparently he will speak only... Perhaps the medical files on this man Wolf will be... closed tight. This door is quite solidly These are the tools of a... The sawdust on this soil was recently... This well must empty directly... My God, there is a body inside. I am glad I spared Watson this horror. Who could have forgotten this? A cable from New Orleans sent in the last few weeks. If the shipment of these goods from New Orleans relies upon a transfer of funds... Closed tight. Closed tight. Hold on, there is an oily stain on this letter. It smells... Unbelievable. These letters are from various Swiss banks and show that the doctor made several sales of precious stones over these last months, and each time for higher profit. He must have... Oh my God! The faint signs remaining on this blackboard are in phonetics. It appears that people were forced to... I feel great pity for the patients who must have... What's this? A battery with a crank stuck. A notebook detailing the These birds are from the aviary. They served a purpose... I cannot do this. I believe I'm close to finding what I need. Do you know this man?
Yes, he is Wolf. But you...
Perhaps the medical files on this man... There's a small label that says class. The Worship of Ghouls by Count... I don't know what this guy... This man seems to suffer from every possible mental affliction. So this is Professor Schwartz. I need a name to continue my research. I need a name to continue my research. Who is this anonymous patient? Perhaps. This should prove useful. And now, time to become the good professor. Ah, here's the file I was seeking. It can only be our mysterious patient. I need a name to...
So, Wolf, I see you have mastered your lesson. Splendid.
Professor Schwartz?
I congratulate you, Wolf. I cannot say the same about your other classmates. I am
Professor Schwartz, you saw them, didn't you? I know my lessons. I always work so hard and...
I know, my boy, I know. But their leader, he...
Yes, Professor, yes. He is the most vile member of the group.
That's good, my boy. You have made me proud. Now...
They meet over there. But it is well hidden, and only the doctor has the code.
Thank you, Wolf. That's a clever boy. You have earned high marks this term. But for now, you must try...
As you say, Professor...
I don't need it anymore. Blood! It works. My apologies, but I do not understand what you're trying to say.
Who you are means nothing. All that matters
This isn't right. Perhaps...
even your pitiful mind can find enlightenment before serving as food for the servants of chaos.
Where are all those poor souls kidnapped in London? And what about the others who passed through here in their travels?
Your search is in vain. You are nothing to the great Lord. Soon he will heed our call.
He makes so much noise. No challenge here. It is a primitive lock. Any simple metal... Pardon me, sir. I need your help. He does not seem to hear me. Moriarty! Moriarty, my worst enemy and a man who was presumed dead. Who could think this demon could have survived such a great fall? He seems a shadow of his former self. There is no...
Find this outsider as quickly as possible and bring him to the...
Professor, do you hear that voice? This man who is speaking to two other... You... Come now, Professor. You come... Let me remind you, Professor. I'm going to reveal his identity. You know him well, Professor. Sherlock Holmes.
Stand where you are!
At last,
It is the imposter! He is here!
I'll sort you out, buddy.
The doctor is not here.
We had internal concerns.
Very well. We will take this troublesome wretch along with us. First of all, my friend, you should know that you have been...
what is your opinion, what?
Holmes!
It's quite possible, what?
You should have told me about your plans, Holmes.
Definitely not, Watson. You would have acted in an unnatural...
You can be sure of that. Good God, Holmes.
Indeed, Watson, and I hesitate to...
Will you explain?
Our only lead would have us travel to a continent not our own. You are quite correct, Watson. New Orleans, Louisiana, located in the wilds of America, our nemesis has a... I took precautions before our departure from Switzerland, but it is imperative we maintain the utmost secrecy regarding both...
Hercule!
Madame Poirot, your stop is coming.
As soon as we I took care to leave nothing of value on board. And here we are in the new world. A whole...
Indeed, Watson, but let me remind you that we have few clues and time is...
You are right, Holmes. Perhaps we should secure some local currency with our...